What does it take to be an Olympic athlete?
Our own sports anchor, Devin is giving some Olympic sports a gold medal try. Let's take a look at what he's been doing so far.
To watch the ball, yeah, this way, you hit on this one side.
Okay.
Yeah. You
Right
ready for
right
that?
here.
Yeah. Almost you don't need to move. You don't need to move. Okay.
I'm hitting it consistent.
Yeah, it's still not 45 degrees. Yeah. Got it.
There we go.
Go.
I got the 45.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, go
Got one.
for it. Yeah.
A little more oomph, yep. Don't leave it short. Long is better than short. One more try. One more oomph. There. Oh.
I keep the aim's there now.
Yep. It's a straight shot.
Oh, now it's hot. Ooh. Okay.
Like this?
Yeah. What do we do for now?
Yeah. Now we're ready to defend.
And I gotta hit the beam.
Oh my God! Do not look down.
Okay, I love everything about this. There was a lot of one more tries. Okay.
Yeah.
Devin, you are an athlete, though. You're a football player, right?
I was an athlete back in the day. I wouldn't call myself an athlete anymore.
Oh, once an athlete, always an athlete.
Well, but judging off of what we saw, I don't think that's always the case.
Okay.
But no, it was. It's been fun to give these a shot, especially the sports you never think that you're going to be able to try. Like I was never going to be fencing or playing table tennis at any given time. So it's been really cool to give those a shot.
So how did you come up with this idea? Just getting excited for the Olympics here on KVLI?
Well, it was actually something that our sports director Beth and I had talked about in the office. She had the idea, and then I just, as soon as it came out of her mouth, I just like ran with it. Everything that I started reaching out to local. I pulled up a list of all the Olympic sports and just started reaching out to people immediately. I learned there's some really cool clubs going on in our area for sports that you may not think of right away. But there's a Fargo-Moorhead Table Tennis Association. There's a fencing club that meets here. We really have a lot of really cool stuff going on, and that's just a taste what we've shown so far. That's just what's coming up this week.
So there's more.
There's more in the works, and there's some pretty big Olympic events to hit too. Still that we haven't even touched yet.
So you're going to be featuring some of these though, and where? I mean,
well, we're going to be airing them during the 6 o'clock shows. So the little teaser you saw for table tennis, we're going to have the full version of that one tonight, and so that one's one I'm personally very excited about. Golf is coming up this week as well. I'm very excited about that one because he fixed my swing.
And that is always a plus.
I didn't think that was possible. I've been trying to do that myself for years, and it turns out all I had to do was turn my grip a little bit. But it's those little things I didn't expect to pick up through this, like being able to climb a rock wall or fix my golf swing.
So I want to know which out of those that you showed us so far was your favorite and one that you can see yourself continuing with?
The rock climbing was really fun,
was
actually.
It?
And don't get me wrong, the one you saw me reaching the top of, that was their courses are ranked 0 to 10. That one was 0. And so it was the easiest one, but it was also, it was, I've never done that before. So being able to get to the top and that was the first try, by the way. I got to the top on the first try. So that whenever you're successful at something like that right away, it makes you excited to go back.
That's impressive
It feels great.
too. And it's fair that you had to show one that you were winning because did you ever make a basket?
Shout out to West Fargo head basketball coach Adam Palczewski for putting up with me for the hour we were in the gym because I was genuinely trying very hard, and I think I went 3 of 20 shooting that day. I started it by completely airballing a free throw, and he put up with me the entire time. So and that one is going to be interesting too because we really just chatted about Olympic basketball with the proud tradition there, and it was just basically us being nerds about basketball while shooting around for a little bit. So it was really cool to do.
Well, that was a tough shot though that you were trying to make. You
Exactly.
You didn't have the backboard.
Not everyone could do that. It's tough. Thank you.
Takes a lot of practice.
Exactly, and I didn't practice any of these. I literally go from the interview where we're talking about it to immediately trying it out. And so what I wanted to do through this is show just how difficult these Olympic events are. And the best way to do it, we've seen posts online for years. I want to see one normal person try to run with this. And it's incredibly difficult. Every Olympic event is. And there's a reason they work at it for 4 years to be able to get there. And so really the point of this is to try to show just how difficult and amazing these athletes really are.
Yeah, not to mention the coaching
And
that goes along with it.
Because
you clearly had some in table tennis.
Exactly, and God bless them. They were all very willing to work with me. Everybody there, you heard them there. They had to keep saying 45-degree over and over again because I would get it. I'd get the paddle in the right place, and then as soon as they threw the ball, it was just like and just sending it off of the board every single time. So not ideal. I don't think table tennis is in my future.
How about fencing?
Fencing could be. Fencing was fun. I learned that they have like an electric current through their uniform, and that's how they tell when there's a point because the current stops at the end of the sword. So when it hits the chest part, it creates a buzzer sound. I learned a lot from that one.
I bet.
Actually,
well, that's so cool.
Plus, you get to play with swords.
Yeah.
So how
Right.
cool is
I
that?
mean,
Win-win.
Every kid loves to play with swords.
All right, so
And-
tonight
or
at
me.
6, you're a kid at heart.
Exactly.
Tonight at 6, you'll get to see the first one.
Exactly.
Right,
Tonight at
with
6
Devin.
is table tennis. Watch it every day throughout the week. We're going to have these weekdays every night on Valley News Live Sports.
I love it. Thank you
That's
for
great.
sharing, Devin. We'll have to have you back on.
Thanks.
Absolutely.
Coming up next, do your kids have a need for speed? Our next guest may have just the club for you.